Hello, David.
You sound like that guy, the National Lottery guy.
Oh, release the balls.
And today,
I was going for the Just Eat guy. Was it Just Eat?
better.
Huh?
Have you not seen the album? It's like better, no better. Like just it was like the really good adverts.
I don't know what you're talking about. But you know the guy where it's like metalhead, chicken with a hamstring.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know what. I'm just saying random words, but yeah, that's what I was going for.
Do you know who does the best voiceovers as well as like is quite a good actor? Is it Matt Berry?
I don't know who that is.
No. The one that's in The Mighty Boosh, also in IT Crowd.
Oh, yeah. The guy with the hair. The hairy dude.
Toast of London, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget his name now.
Yeah, it's Matt Berry.
Matt Berry, yeah. His voice is amazing. Like, when he's in the Toast of London, they're just taking a piss out of him. It's fucking hilarious. Hi, this is Clang Fandango.
I like the guy that does like all of the fucking voiceovers. Oh, hang on.
Not the EA Sports guy.
No, not him. Sean Dooley.
Oh, yeah.
He does like SAS and all that kind of stuff. He does pretty much any fucking like serious narration. Is he got like a? He's not Scottish, is he? Hang on.
No, it might be like a posh Scottish
No, he's
person.
English. He's English. He's from Barnsley. Not Scottish at all. Just a little bit northern.
Just slightly nearer Scotland than what we are.
Oh, there you go. That counts. You're Scottish.
Yeah, anything north of Watford, you're Scottish.
We're north of Watford.
They don't know that. We're making them guess where we are.
Even if we went with Aylesbury again, that's still north of Watford, I think. Yeah, it is.
It is, ish.
Maybe. You don't know.
No, it is.
Depends what way our map's looking.
Oh, yeah. Depends if you can orientate your map.
You've been playing a bit of DayZ today?
I have. I played a little bit of DayZ today, a little bit of DayZ yesterday.
What server you been on?
Karma Crew Alteria, Zero Alteria.
I can't get onto Karma Crew Alteria.
Well,
every time I try, it's fucking queuing, bro.
That's the thing. What I do now is I get home, I log the PC on, I sit in the queue of 27, 28, 30. I crack on with all the stuff I do when I like my D-prep from work and all that sort of stuff. And by the time I'm ready to sit and relax, I'm like maybe 4 in queue, 2 in queue. And even if I get in, I'm never really that geared because when I die, then I like to die before I log off from servers normally. It's 90% not my choice, but 10% my choice.
Rarely get the opportunity to F11 these days.
Yeah, well, this is another thing that like pops into like people's minds is like like the streamers, and some of the streamers just like to start fresh every single time they start a new stream. So even if they're like DMR'd in like Tissy, they still like to somehow die very honourable before tomorrow's stream so they can crack on as a fresh spawn from and start the run again, which is a mad way to think of it, especially the guys like me that have gear fear.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to, hey, maybe that's like the trick to get rid of gear fear is tell yourself that for a week or however long, depending on how often you play, I'm going to F11 at the end of my session tonight.
Yeah, is it a bit like what happened with Sheldon Cooper in The Big Bang Theory where like Amy sets out all them things to stop his like OCD, like when he gets the Jack in the Box, just before the Jack in the Box pops out, she nicks it from him.
Yeah, she's just like, well, it's like facing your fear. Is that where it goes, like where it goes,
yeah, and then he can't, and then that's it, and then... yeah, and he was going to put the last domino down and she knocks it down before he puts the last one down.
Oh mate, all that is kind of making my teeth feel furry.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that when she went home, he then went and cracked on and finished everything. So then actually it didn't work.
I haven't seen Big Bang Theory in ages.
No, I love it on E4, man. It's like the new Friends, isn't it? People had Friends in the background back in the day, and now they have Big Bang Theory on the back in the day.
Did you never watch How I Met Your Mother?
No, I lived that. How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, I did. I love it.
Yeah, that was good. Watched it twice, I think.
I completed it 2 times, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I completed DayZ.
Like I completed your mom.
I treated it like Tetris.
Dave.
Yes.
I've got a challenge for you.
Challenge, accept, and then pointed at Ted.
I want you to plug butts.
Plug butts.
Plug butt. I want you to plug a butt.
Plug a butt. Well, you can catch us on these nuts.
Whoa! I didn't give you the thing. I want you to plug, but I want you to plug every platform in alphabetical order.
Oh, Jesus.
Or actually,
Well.
Irish accent.
Hell no, I don't want to butcher them. I don't want to.
Do it as a narrator, like Sean Dooley or that other guy.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Berry. Do it as Matt Berry.
I don't know if I can do it as Matt. No, I'll do it as try and do it as a posh, narration, I reckon. Like an Attenborough-style narration.
All right, there we go.
Well, you can catch us on These Nuts. You can always catch us on Spotify. You can also catch us on Pocket Wanks. You can catch us on all the platforms. But the one that comes out last is YouTube. Yes, YouTube. And after that, you can catch us on
Well done.
I went in between Attenborough and Matt Berry there, I think.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I was a bit lost. So I think you kind of made it your own.
Yeah, I didn't. But yeah, thank you for your confidence.
No, you did, because no one else wants that. So that's all yours.
No one else wants. EA Sports.
It's in the game.
So by now, you guys you're knee deep in 1.24, and no doubt you've uncovered some of the bugs that
No chance.
have been. Oh yes, DayZ. Sorry.
Ye of little faith, Dave.
But me and Andy want to just have a little look at some of the very unique bugs that are, or have, and that are still around, that have plagued our wonderful game that we play. And some of them are quite funny. What the fuck?
What did you say? Fun of
I don't know. Funny. What the fuck?
Are you drunk? What did I tell you about drinking before recorded?
Do it more often, it makes you funnier.
No more Tixie licks. Don't mix your cough medicine, Dave.
Oh wow, that's hallucination shit, man.
Who was it? Was it the guy from Keene that had to go to rehab because he was addicted to cowpole?
I think it was Keen. Yeah.
That's fucking
Cowboy's fucking lovely though. He's onto something, that guy.
Yeah.
And it's a lot cheaper than the other stuff he could have been addicted to. And it's just when you buy it and you haven't actually got a child, they just stare at you.
Yeah. So yes, 1.24 has been out for a few weeks, and I think the theme of this fucking episode is because they're fixing all the bugs, Dave. Let's take a glance back and see bugs that are maybe more fun than annoying. I mean, we'll probably talk about some of the shit ones as well, but
we have spoke about bugs quite a bit. We've even named certain bugs, but we're going to look at bugs throughout our DayZ career as such. So I'll be speaking a lot about the console bugs, which has been rather plagued, but some of them have been rather funny.
All right, well, do you want to start with your list or start with mine? How do you want to do this? How does this play out in your head?
As I started the episode, I reckon, Andy, I'm going to be a gentleman and I'm going to go first. No, I'm joking. You go first.
Well, we can't not start this episode without first speaking of my all-time favourite bug, Billy the Bullet, Dave.
Yes.
What a legend. What a legend Billy the Bullet is. If you don't know who Billy the Bullet is, you've met him. You might not have known his name.
Yeah, you say that, but there's people that have eradicated Billy or just dislike him and have taken him out.
Ridiculous behaviour. So,
yeah.
Let me explain. Billy the Bullet is the little bullet that floats above the chamber on the SKS.
Yeah, that's 7.62 that's right by your eye.
Yeah, he's just there, chilling out. It's like, hey, guy, who are we shooting?
Hey, guy, when are you going to put me in your gun, eh?
What, is he Canadian?
Yeah, he was Canadian, yeah.
Oh.
Newfoundland, actually.
I didn't realise.
He's newly found above the gun. You know?
Oh, we should have called him fucking... who was that magician?
David Blaine?
We should have called him David Blaine.
floats.
Oh, or Mr. Hanky. 'Cause he's a floater.
It's a fucking floater. Howdy ho, folks.
Yeah, Billy the Bullet. What a guy. He's completely harmless. He doesn't even get in the way, bless him. Doesn't take he doesn't take a bullet out of your stack. Don't understand.
He's just there, man.
Yeah.
He's just there. He's just chilling. It's a very unique part of the SKS, and they'll never be able to recreate it IRL, so it's mad.
All they like to say is, it's a feature.
Well, you say that. It's got a girlfriend now.
Who?
It's just Shelly the Shell.
Shotgun.
The shotgun shell that hangs around now.
Yes, I have seen that quite a few times, but it's to the side, isn't it?
Yeah, it's to the side. So it's like Shelly's a less invasive, like Billy's more of a douchebag. He's in your eye line.
Billy's just trying to get involved, whereas Shelley's a side chick.
Side hustle.
What is something that's on? No, don't know.
It's on the side. Coleslaw. Shelley's like coleslaw on your KFC, like the side
She's
dish.
a side.
Yeah. or the chips when you go Nando's, 'cause you sometimes get two sides on one side.
Oh, shotgun with a side of Shelley.
With a side of Shelley, please. I hope you ordered that on the last update.
Right, what are you telling me? That someone's fixed this? Tell me the story.
A PC community server has finally eradicated Billy, exterminated him. It's unfortunate. The Karma Crew do some great work, but I think they've really fucked up on this one.
They've crossed the line. They've crossed the fucking line.
They've stopped a unique bug that we genuinely love.
Unacceptable behaviour. I think we should boycott their Arteria server.
No, I can't do that.
No, fair enough. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
No, I love their servers too much, even if I die way too many times and I kill. You only get better dipping your toes in the elite.
Okay.
You slowly bring your skill level up if you're playing with people that are as good as people that play on the Karma Crew server.
Yeah, to be fair, the PvP on those servers they're good. They're good.
They're good, boys and girls. They're good.
All right, what's next for you?
Are we going fun bugs? Are we going bugs that are annoying? Are we going for not so trivia bugs? Pick one of that three.
Let's go for a fun one. Give me a fun one.
A fun one which was stumbled across while I was on the Xbox server. I think it still happens every now and then. It used to happen accidentally, and then people obviously started exploiting it, but it happened accidentally.
I know what you're going to talk about.
The meatball.
Oh, that was on my list.
You
Yeah,
the
meatball madness.
You
I
made
called
yourself a small backpack, basically floating in the air. You were tiny. People could not hit you. You could just and you were still like the same height as normal on your screen, weren't you? But everyone else saw you as a little midget. That you had a small center of mass that could be. Oh no, you never really got hit.
Your legs shrunk up into your ass. Your arms sucked into your body. Your head was at your chest, and depending on what gun you had out, it would be poking out of your chest.
Yeah. Or you'd turn into literally that Tulloon bag that you had on.
Yeah. And you'd just be floating around.
It happened accidentally sometimes if you held your rags in your hand for too long, or you had the rag. It was something like that, weren't it?
It was something like if you tried to combine your rags with a fireplace on the floor, but looked away at the same time, or something like that.
Yeah, it happened accidentally. And it was exploited for some time. I believe it is exploited a little bit now, but it's very rare. But before, it was rife when me and Andy were on the Xbox.
I've not seen a meatball in ages.
I don't believe meatball was a thing on PC.
Yeah. I've got a video on my YouTube for fighting a meatball.
Fighting a meatball.
Yeah, Jake. I think Jake killed him.
No. Yeah, awful exploiters, but when it happened to you accidentally and you didn't know how to come out of it, it was actually quite funny.
I think the way to get out of it was simply to jump or something, wasn't it? It was something stupid like that.
So there's a lot of bugs that you get in DayZ that either you gotta do an emote where you stretch your arms off or surrender, or someone ties you up, or you jump and somehow it just debugs you or resyncs you.
Yeah, I think jumping resets your character model. The F5 drops whatever is in your hands, same as being tied up. You know what I mean? So if something's stuck in your hands, then that should send the command to drop whatever it is on the floor.
Yeah. Okay.
I've just remembered a bug. Hang on.
Crack on then, it's your turn.
All right. So this one, it wasn't around for long. I think it came out at around 119-ish, maybe 118, 120, around that area anyway. There was a bug for a little while where if you were near someone and you opened your inventory, you could see their inventory. Without tying them up or anything like that. And not only that, if you walked away from each other and opened up your inventory, you could still see their inventory and you can take stuff out of their inventory. You might be 20 meters apart, but you could basically rob them blind. They fixed it very quickly. But yeah, that was a messy time, man. That was almost just don't care, go and have fun patch until they fix it. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't worry about anything. Just let's go and fuck around.
Let's go fuck around.
Yeah, rather than being like the MLGs that we usually are. What are you talking about? Why are you laughing?
I'm just laughing. I like a good laugh.
That's why you got so many mirrors in your house.
Lovely. As Andy's being quite ruthless, we know DayZ's quite a ruthless game. Now, DayZ has a bug before you even start the game. You walk get into DayZ, you load up DayZ, you pick yourself a server. It's got a little queue. Maybe you're getting in the 0 server. It's got 6 in the queue, 7 in the queue. You're waiting maybe half an hour to get into it, and you're staying in position 1. You stay in position 1. It drops to 0. You're like, yes, I'm getting into this server. Stays in position 0. Stays in position 0. And if you didn't really pay attention, you'd realise you were queue bugged. And you're staying in position 0 and everyone else is getting in and you're queue bugged.
That was horrendous, that period. I don't think that happens much anymore, does it?
Very rarely happens now. Normally now what happens is that you get all the way to the end of the queue and then you haven't updated a mod and then
PBO error.
Yeah, and then you get fucked and everyone else is getting in over you.
Yeah. I mean, that's heartbreaking when you've been in a queue for so long, especially on like a server that you really want to get into and then you can't get in. The only way to fix it is to leave and then rejoin the queue back at the back again.
Yeah, it's like being in the nightclub and you're that first person and then they shut the nightclub and then you're a little bit tired and you don't go back to that same nightclub like straight away the next day and then you have to go back to the queue anyway. Terrible.
I did not follow that at all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want to go to that top class London nightclub. You're at the back of the queue. You finally get to the front. The sun starts rising. They shut the nightclub. You're like, fuck. And then that's you. You then got to come back the next day and then you have to go back to the queue.
No, it's more like you're waiting in line for a queue for the nightclub. You're waiting in line. It takes fucking ages. You get to the front and then the guy says, the doorman says, show me your members pass. And you go, well, I haven't got members pass. Oh, well, you need to join that queue then. So then you need to leave that queue, go all the way back to the other queue for the non-members.
Is that when you get your like McLovin driving license out?
Yeah. What's it? How old is he? He was like 42 or something like that.
And Rhode Island, when it was a Rhode Island fucking one, they're in like a different state. Oh, amazing.
That's incredible.
So your turn.
Is it?
Yeah, I done the queue bug.
Fuck, I've only got 2 more. Wait, did I write one down? Oh, I didn't write it down. I said that I've got one. Oh no, I said it. I spoke about it. Fucking hell. Literally 5 minutes ago. This one's still a thing.
Okay.
I don't know what causes it. I don't really know how to fix it. You ever come across someone who's got saggy arms?
Oh, long arm. Yeah.
Or like a dislocated shoulder.
Yeah, like holding the weapon really weird.
Yeah. I love that because they just look fucked up. I don't know if it like affects anything really, but I think if you just do a combination of jump, unequip, like whatever, F5, then you should be good. But I love running into someone and go, your arm's fucked up. I like the harmless ones like that. Like the weird, like not even graphical. Right? I don't even know what that is. But like Billy the Bullet, Shelly the Shell, saggy arms, you know.
There's one that's like really trivial that really gets my goat actually, is the hotbar. There's sometimes you log in at the moment and the hotbar isn't there. The only time you see a hotbar, you have to tab and see what your hotbar is. Then you've got to remember people run like that anyway because they take away all their like stuff on the screen or whatever you call that, the HUD. They can take away the HUD so the hotbar disappears. But sometimes you have it taken away like involuntary, and then that really does my nut in because actually, even though I probably don't look at it, I want it there.
You know why that happens, right?
Tell me.
So to avoid that, basically that happens after a restart. So you know when the server goes down and you go back onto the main menu screen where you can see your person, spin them around or whatever. If you join back from the server from that screen, if you press the play button, then there's a real good chance that you'll get the hotbar bug. But if you close it and relaunch from either the launcher or DZSA or whatever, then you're fine. You won't get the bug.
That's cool. That's cool. That's knowledge. That is knowledge now that I didn't have before.
That's a tip.
Oh, you just put it in.
The whole episode is a tip. This whole episode, how to fix
just...
these bugs.
Yeah, I mean, we this will be good for people just starting on PC. You know, you are. You said you got one more, Andy, and I've still got a couple more. So, do you want me to crack on with one of mine, or are you scared I might nick your last one?
No, go for it.
So this is a bug that I came across on a few occasions on the Xbox. Is when you try to combine stuff.
Yeah.
For instance, if you try and make a fire with rag, if you have a bunch of rags in your hand, not rags, if you had a bunch of rags in your hand, sometimes if there was something going on at the same time, you would end up just putting a what do you think around your mouth?
A gag.
You did end up gagging yourself.
Dude, I don't think that's a bug. I think that you can genuinely do that. That's not a bug.
Yeah, I know, but it's the bug because you were in the animation to make a fire, and then somehow you'd gag yourself. It was only on the Xbox. I don't believe it was on the PC. Yeah, and I think it was in that period where you would chinned me off. For your pals on Stalker Z.
Yeah, probably. It's great. It's a great time. Best time of my life. I'm not entirely sure we can count that as a bug because it just means that you weren't looking at the right place. You might have thought you were, but you weren't.
Maybe I was. How would you know? You weren't on the Xbox. You chinned us off. You chinned off the console community, and I was trying to hold it up, and my shoulders weren't big enough, and I crumbled.
Yeah, fuck you.
You know nothing.
What about actually those? Now I guess it is a bug, or it might just be a desync problem. But have you ever seen where someone's crouching, but then they're just sliding along the floor?
Yeah, their legs are not really moving. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
like on their screen they're running around just fine, but in your screen they're like slipping around on their knees like a kid at a wedding.
Yeah, so like it's hard actually not to define the difference between desync and a bug because certain people have desync with certain servers, especially some of the modded servers with modded guns. Sometimes you'll be in a squad and you say to your mate, for instance, like, Andy, why have you not got a gun out? We're in a military camp, and then he'll be like, I have got a gun out. But on your screen, they've got fists.
Yeah.
On his screen, he's got a gun. And depending on which way you are, if he could light somebody up with his fists. Or on the other end of the scale, you think you've got a gun in your hand, you're trying to light someone up, and you ain't got a gun in your hand because the server's not registered, you got a gun in your hand. That's a desync issue / it's kind of buggy.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. I mean, they've worked a hell of a lot on that. The same as like the ADS bug that they fixed recently. You know what I mean? That
should have been top of the list, man. ADS we knew someone that used to throw his keyboard at his computer when he got the ADS bug.
It used to hunt him, but I think they figured out how it was caused, wasn't it? It was caused by like aiming and like vaulting or something at the same time, or aiming and jumping or something like that. Yeah. So I think he must just do a lot of that shit. But
sweaty.
Yeah, that's it. Sweaty gamer. Another one, dude. That's fucking hilarious. That it makes no difference to the game at all, but it's so funny. You know, like when you hit or kill a zombie, you don't even have to kill him, I don't think. Or wolves are coming after you in a town.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's a chance that they just skyrocket.
Do you know what? I think that's hilarious. Like, and sometimes when like a bear or an animal runs over a haystack, they just go, it's like they're getting thermals like a red kite. Then they go right up.
It's like one of those launch pads from Crash Bandicoot. You're like,
Oh, goody.
oh god, yeah. Yeah, I love shit. Those are the kind of bugs that I like. That I don't even care that they don't fix them. Do you know what I mean? Because they're just funny. I love that shit.
Like, you very rarely get it on official now, but remember when you kill a zombie, especially a military zombie with a tanker hat, yeah, and the tanker hat stays where it is and it stretches to the floor where you've killed the zombie? You see it lots on modded servers because some of these modded servers, and beware these guys moving to PC, some of the ultra modded servers are quite laggy and buggy. That will happen to like every zombie. Like their head will stay in the original position, it'll just be elongated out, like the skull from that really crappy Indiana Jones film.
Yeah. Do you remember, maybe even like Spaggy servers? There was a point, I haven't played Spaggy servers in a long time, to be fair, but there was a point where the Zeds would just not move. They'd just get stuck next to a fence or something, and they wouldn't chase you because they were stuck. Yeah. Like, so even servers with no mods, it just depends on the hardware that they're running on as well, right? So then, yeah. Kind of sucks.
Yeah.
That's the nature of the beast, man. Everything is based off of a server somewhere. And because we pretty much only play community, that's what we have chosen. We live by the sword, we die by the sword.
Yeah, and unfortunately you say that, just some of the modded weapons that go in, they're not vanilla. Then some of them are not entirely fleshed out. So sometimes, say you're loading a gun and you accidentally, it somehow loads another magazine into that gun and you can't fire that gun. That gun is fucked. I've seen that happen on modded servers.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately that that mod is bugged to hell and it's just not done properly. But it's rare, but it happens on the odd occasion on these ultra modded servers.
Sticking with the zombies, I don't know whether it counts as a bug or not. And it always seems to happen to me in VMC. Right? I'll be in VMC, I'll be sneaky boy, I'll be taking out all the Zeds. However, it never usually goes 100% to plan. You end up aggroing all the Zeds, and you have to run into one of the barracks, right?
Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You run into one of the barracks, you got all of the Zeds are outside, yet somehow one of those bastards glitches through the door, and then they're in there with you. You've got 3 cuts, and you're stuck inside in there with a zombie that's glitched through the door.
Do you know what it is?
Go.
It's the reverse Flash, like getting through the door with like the speed glitch.
Oh, right. It's like he's super speed.
Like phasing through. Yeah,
I reckon he had-manned it. I reckon.
Oh god, he ain't manned it.
He went underneath. Yeah.
Through the keyhole.
I like the bears that vision it, that put their head through the door.
Oh yeah.
And they just go.
People are getting that on like Dino, like Esca, like. The dinosaur Essica and stuff.
Oh yeah. They used to was it Iztec, the dino?
Iztec, yeah.
Oh, there was Iztec and there was Stewart Island. They were funny. Yeah, they popped their heads through the door because obviously they're fucking massive, but their collision wasn't modelled right, I guess. I'm not really sure. But you could still shoot them. If they pop their head through the door, you could still shoot it.
Yeah, it was good. You could still kill them from inside.
Or hit them with your axe and shit. That's a good way to get the wolves.
Their superpower is actually their weakness.
I actually got killed by that the other day, didn't I? On Arteria with you.
Did you?
I was being... I fucking manhandled a whole pack of wolves, and by the end of it, I was flashing red blood.
Oh yeah, the fucking wolf got in the pub.
Yep. That's the end of the story. Thanks for ruining it.
No, because then I turned up and Andy's like, "What killed me?" And I've gone in and there's just a wolf over Andy's dead body in the pub. I was like, "There's a wolf inside with you." And, no, there wasn't.
Yeah, I manhandled this whole pack, and I was like, "Awesome! All right, I'm gonna go to the next house, which is just up the hill." And it was a pub. As soon as I get near there, another fucking pack of wolves, and yeah, a wolf somehow fucking climbed down the chimney and One tapped me.
Staying on the topic of zombies, have you noticed the slight bug with zombies? And it'll always happen, I think, because just they need a little bit of a rework. Is they've got like stretch arms, strong arms.
Oh.
They can hit you from many, many meters away from you with their fucking double hand down swipey thing. Like it's an absolute superpower. Somehow their nails grow like 10 foot in a second.
Hang on, who's that? I can't remember his name. Who's the one from Fantastic Four? The stretchy one.
Yeah, the actual scientist guy.
Stretchy boy. That's his name.
Yeah, stretchy boy.
Foreskin man.
Like a fucking flag.
Do you reckon his skin is just made of foreskin?
It's a 5-skin man.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. His foreskin's like a windsock.
What is that? What is his name? I can't remember. But can you imagine what his foreskin would look like?
Professor Fantastic, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it might be something like that.
I think
Mr.
it is.
Fantastic?
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic. He literally is like a really clever scientist that actually is. Yeah, he got the worst superpower, though.
What a fucking pompous little prick.
He called the team after his name.
No, well, did he? I think he's given himself the superhero name of Mr. Fantastic. I'm just reading now.
He had a choice.
His real name is Dr. Reed Nathaniel Richards.
Oh, yeah, very close to Fantastic. Sweet.
It's R&R.
R&R. Always rest and recuperation.
Yeah. But he's called himself. Do you know what? I've got this superpower. You know what I'm going to call myself? Mr. Fantastic. Not Mr. Elastic. No, because that would be too on point.
Yeah, he's given himself the worst one and he's gone, do you know what? Actually, I'm fantastic. I'm super, thanks for asking.
What a fucking little prick. But yeah, zombie arms. I get that. They are Mr. Fantastic arms.
Yeah. Have you got another one?
Do you know what bug? I know this episode's called Best Bugs, right?
We're just going for all bugs.
We're just going through the bugs now.
Yeah.
No, it's not the best one. The bug that pisses me off the most at the moment is that blob of fucking blood on your screen.
Oh, why? Yeah.
Oh, why?
When did they bring that in, that like blood shocky thing? Like they brought it in because now you can see the direction when someone shoots you now, can't you?
Yeah, that's where the shock come from.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you've healed yourself, the blood is still there. Oh, mate, that winds me up so much. I hate it.
That grinds my gears. Not joking.
Oh, that Family Guy episode.
Yeah.
Well, you know what really grinds my gears?
Do you know what? If you were going for grinding gears bugs, is you find a nice new set of trousers and you go, do you know what? I'm going to put these trousers on and then drag all the shit off. You drag that set of trousers onto your body and boom, your trousers are up by your fucking head and you have to put them back in your hands to get to them. You can't just find it on the inventory, like in your tab.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky,
if not,
Dave.
they're fucking gone in the ether, aren't they?
If you're like in a house or whatever and you just like drag and drop the new ones onto the old ones, you've lost your trousers and everything in them.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. Do you know what? Actually, I saw Running Man he was doing the Deer Isle update, and I'm talking, it was before even the latest update, or the one before, I think. But he was at an oil rig that had gas, and he tested, because he needed to drop his stuff, right? So he tested where he was standing. If he dropped his stuff, was it going to fall through the earth? So he just dropped like a round of 9mm, dropped it on the floor. Yep, it's still staying there. I'm safe to drop everything else.
Yeah.
I thought that was really clever.
That isn't a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all.
So if you're like in a sketchy situation or sketchy house, or especially with modded servers, you just don't know, do you? Or modded maps, sorry.
There's a lot of people playing out here at the moment. There's a few new buildings been ported over from Stalker, a few new John McClane design buildings. You're never really going to know what they do. They're not fully fleshed out. You, like it says when you go on all these modded servers, you are playing a modded version of the game.
I don't know why they put that, because it's not like the vanilla is fucking perfect, is it?
What are you saying?
They should have that warning up across the whole thing.
Yeah, when
you are playing DayZ.
It's sort of a non-warning, then, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I should just be saying you are playing DayZ. Expect bugs and fuck ups.
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
And we all know the standard bug that's probably going to be around forever and ever and ever is you eventually find that first bit of food and it's in a broken car and it's sitting on the seat and you just can't get to it. You just can't get it.
Is opening and closing the door.
Yeah. And the thing that's got to hit you on the brain is you've seen someone in front of you run past it and you're like, oh, there's food there. Do you not think that fucking guy behind you tried that, or in front of you tried that as well?
I don't know, bro. We were playing Essica the other day. We were in the police compound, and you were fucking stressing hard because you couldn't collect this gun from one of the cars. And I went over, and I went, there you go. And I picked it up straight away. Do you know what I mean?
Your character's like slightly shorter than mine.
Oh, no, I've got those Mr. Fantastic elastic arms.
Fantastical, elastical.
No.
What?
No.
Next up for you, Facebook jail.
Oh dear. Now I'm conflicted, Dave, because that was really funny, but I can't put the context in because I need to cut it out.
You can say bad word.
I'll insert bad word.
Insert bad word. Now you're going into Facebook jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect your marketplace items. Zuckerberg's there with like his thumb up, like, yeah, good boy.
Did you see that video of Mr. What's his name? Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
of Mark Zuckerberg at the UFC walk-in.
No,
he was walking someone into the UFC, right? And the guy was taking off his clothes, I think, to like get into the ring. So it was being passed in front of Mark Zuckerberg because he was part of the entourage.
Oh, okay.
And Guy A was passing it to Guy B, but Mark Zuckerberg was kind of in the middle of them.
Oh, okay.
And as he was passing it on, Mark Zuckerberg catches on to these things that are walking. And then he just tries to help them by like holding on to them as they're going across, even though he needs no assistance. And so like, it's so awkward. See, we'll have a look.
Cringy.
If you haven't seen it, yes, cringy as fuck. You just feel second-hand cringe, like, what are you doing, bro?
Second-hand cringe. It's almost the worst cringe.
But it is weird. Like I think because that UFC guy was like, I think the guy just wanted to go in. What's his name? Zuckerberg just wanted to do a walk-in with him. If Mark Zuckerberg called you up tomorrow, said, Dave, I want to come to work with you tomorrow, you're gonna say yeah.
I would say yeah.
Yeah, of course you would.
Mm-hmm.
I would say yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
He'd be thoroughly bored.
I mean, I have no feelings toward the guy apart from he just keeps doing weird things.
Yeah, I'm fucking over friends. Weird things and fucking over friends.
What?
You know how like Facebook started, he fucked over one of his friends, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, have you not seen the film? Like social media?
No. The Social Network?
Yeah, Social Network, yeah.
Nah.
Oh, okay, well, yeah. You need to watch it.
Oh, apparently so.
He done fucked a friend over.
Any more bugs that need liberating?
I knew you'd fucking put that in. Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Have some democracy.
Super Earth. What is it?
Dude, it's so good. Helldivers 2 we're talking about, by the way.
Have you done your bit?
Friendly! You know what? I think this might actually be a slightly shorter episode. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Video of the week, Dave.
Wait a minute, man. I'm going to sneeze.
No. Unacceptable. Not allowed. Do you have your sneeze permit?
I had my mute button, so I'm all good.
I'll let you off this time. Next time, it's going to be twice the price.
Video of the week. Video of the week is hard because this is an episode that is being recorded because I'm away on holiday. Okay?
How is your holiday?
Warm, sweaty, full of seafood and booze. I love it.
Mosquito bites?
No, I take garlic tablets before going so the mosquitoes stay away from me. An old trick I learnt when I was in the army. And mosquitoes are bloodsuckers, so the whole thing that vampires, you know, the old that's where it come from. Like people were scared of bloodsuckers being mosquitoes, but obviously mosquitoes are small and can't really be seen, so they made the scary vampires like human size as humans. And so that's where that all come from. So then they're scared of garlic, aren't they? And there's no smoke without fire. It's true. Mosquitoes do not like garlic. So if you take garlic tablets or odorless garlic tablets, you sweat it out of your pores naturally. Take like 1 or 2 a day, and they'll leave you alone.
Fuck me. Just the tip. That's just the tip sorted.
Yeah, that's a life hack done. Them life bugs, mosquitoes, have been done in this episode.
Yeah, go on, just give us a video, because when I did the Freshborns one the other day, that was from 3 months ago, so...
Yeah, well, I think he makes the best PvP videos on Earth. I think he does memorable moments, but this one, he's hit the algorithm on the head as such with his title. It's When a 16,000 hour DayZ player goes beast mode! Exclamation mark. Yeah, he's hitting all the ticks, all the boxes, and we all know this is going to be it.
Can I guess?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh no, you said it. I was going to say I think this is taupe because I.
Oh no, it's sour sweet. No, no,
I was going to say because taupe is the only one that I haven't watched recently. I think this came out the other day, didn't it?
Yes.
This is only one of the ones that I usually watch that I haven't watched recently. So
yeah. So it's a good one. His PvP videos are amazing. I wish I had half of that skill.
I don't think I've got any of that, even half of that skill in my whole body. No, this isn't making sense. I think Taupe's got more skill in his in his little finger.
No.
Is this right? I think Taupe's got more skill in his little finger than I do my whole body.
Yes, that fits.
That worked.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I don't understand. I just don't understand it. He's sick. What map's he playing in this video?
I think he's just playing Altair and the Mausk at the moment. I feel sorry for these DayZ streamers, actually, just like to come to do a little talk about that. It's that some of them have to just properly stick because of stream snipers or whatever brand they belong to and stick to like certain servers. And so he hasn't really got much to choose from in respect to he plays his Karma Crew servers. And if you've played Chinaris and you've done 16,000 hours, let's just say a good 10,000 to 11,000 of them hours are going to be on Chinaris, which is, that could get boring fast or not so fast.
Well, yeah, take about 10,000 hours.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, that is... Fuck that, man. But I mean, he plays a lot of Karma Crew because the Karma Crew admins are... they're shit on it with him, aren't they? They're shit hot
they are shit hot, yeah.
So, whereas he doesn't get that support from other servers that he's not affiliated with. So, I get it. He's more protected there.
More protected. The PvP on Karma Crew servers is utterly ruthless. So, he has to bring his A game or he's going back to the coast, which he actually enjoys.
Cool. Right, that's the last one that I need to watch, so that's the one that I'm watching tonight. I watched did you watch the Minder one where he had the walkie-talkie and he was hunting down Lottie?
Yes, hunting down Lottie.
How good was that video, dude?
It's very good, and in fact, he does bring aspects in of like what we spoke about before. He likes to use these game things that you've totally forgot about as players. Like the radio was irrelevant for a long period of time, but he starts to bring it back a bit, don't he? He's a trendsetter on Minder.
He is good, man. And then I watched... Oh, shit, what was the other... I watched another really good one the other day as well.
You talk about that Freshborns one. I can't find that Freshborns one when they snuck into the base.
Really? That was from a couple of months ago. But no, yeah, I watched that one. That was obviously really good. That one video of the week. And then there was... I can't remember. Anyway... Friendly? Just the tip diddle-diddle-lum.
Is that the new tune?
With an extra nip diddle-diddle-lum.
I'm from Norfolk diddle-diddle-lum.
Right, this is called Get Your Meat Out. This is a tip that Mark told me. That he always says every time we hear wolves. Have you got any raw meat? Have you got any raw meat? So,
yeah, I've been there.
So if like that situation that I had the other day, or that I spoke about earlier when I was getting fucked up by the wolves, if you throw a bit of raw meat when the wolves are near you, they'll leave you alone. They will all go for the raw meat, giving you an opportunity to hightail it out of there.
Yeah, distraction.
Which can be super handy. You mean you've got to weigh up the options. Do you want to live and lose that bit of meat? Or are you going to risk it? Or, it's a choice, just like everything else in DayZ. So get your meat out, boys.
Get your meat out.
Get meaty.
Yeah, nice. That's actually a really good tip, actually. I need to actually try that. There's lots of things I say I want to try, but I just don't get round to try them.
Like,
and that's one of them.
Oh, well, there you go.
When you hear wolves and you've got maybe a sheep chevron, what do you call it?
Chevron steak, because that's the goat.
Yeah, chevron steak, or maybe another wolf meat on you, or some chicken fillets.
Oh, does it work with wolf meat?
Well, it's meat, innit? I don't know if they can define.
All right, we're going to have to science it now.
Well, there's probably one person that's done it. Simpsons.
Oi! How many episodes now, Dave? What did we say this one was?
72.
Did we? Definitely 71.
Did you say 71 at the start? I had number 2.
I hope.
Was that what I think of you?
Did you wipe?
Is that what I think of you fucking number 2?
I hope I said 71 at the start, because I think it is 71. I might even be wrong now. I'm not sure. Welcome to the latest episode of Friendly DayZ podcast. We know that you've experienced some of those bugs. We know that you've experienced them more than once, but they're working on getting rid of them. Like, most of those bugs that we spoke about actually are either non-existent or happen a lot less than they used to.
Yeah, the devs have done really well with ironing out the creases of the game as such, like the bugs that were around at the start of its life and probably the first quarter of its life. DayZ was one buggy mess, but if you I say it a lot of the time, if you get a player that stopped playing DayZ probably a couple of years after it first come out and now are playing it like 8 years later, the game to them is completely changed. It's like almost as fleshed out as it sort of can be. They'll probably be amazed by it.
Yeah, it would be more than they ever dreamed it would be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
if you would have seen it at the start and what it is now, they couldn't have even imagined it being this good, and we still want the devs to do better. So
you gotta keep them on their toes, bro. You gotta keep them on their toes.
yeah, keep them running. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate every single one of you for dropping in and listening once again. Thank you very much for listening to another episode of Friendly DayZ podcast. Until next week.
Ciao for now, and remember.